Okay, we've got one final part of the speech to have a look at, and then I'm going to ask you to use ethos in writing a text of your own. Okay, so let's read the ending of this speech. It says, "We are fighting for our right to live, to exist, and should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We are going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our Independence Day." So when I read this, I can see straight away an example of some repetition. And when we're looking at rhetorical devices, we call that anaphora. So anaphora is the repetition of a repeated word or phrase at the start of successive clauses. So at the start of sentences that come after one another. So I want you to identify and write down which words or phrases we can see are repeated at the start of each sentence. And I want you to think about why that is. Why is this, again, an effective way to create ethos? So at the bottom then, you need to say, well, what type of word is this? And again, why is it useful to create ethos? So make sure you've written down 2 answers to this in full sentences, please. Okay, so I might say something like, the words or the phrase, and quote it, are repeated at the start of each sentence. Oh, excuse my pen here, it's not working so well. Okay, so I might look back in the text then and I can say where we've got the word are. Let's go look further along. We will, we are, okay, and today we. All right, so this is useful because we said that this was a personal pronoun, but it was a plural personal pronoun. And it was one that was designed to create unity. And bring people together. Okay, so now we've managed to watch the speech, we've managed to read it and look at some of the key features of it. I would like you to have a go at using ethos to write a paragraph of your own. We're obviously not going to write, though, about saving the world from aliens, although that in itself does sound quite good. We're going to start with a real-life topic first. So this is persuading your audience that they need to help clean up litter from a local beach. So you're going to write a paragraph which uses ethos to unite your audience to this cause. And I'd like you to use some of the following things. Try to use those personal pronouns, you, we, our, and us. Use one of the following forms of the word unite. So either unite, united, or unity. And if you want to get a bit fancy, you could try out using some of those devices that you would have used last year. That's antithesis, the pairing of kind of opposite words, or anaphora, the repeated word at the beginning of each sentence. You might like to use the paragraph you wrote earlier in your books as a good example, or you might like to use your knowledge organiser to refer back to. I would say spend about 5 minutes creating a short plan for yourself, maybe a mind map, maybe an opportunity to discuss verbally with a partner. And then once you're ready to write, we'll make sure that we're working in silence, and you might want to use some of the useful phrases that are on the board to help you too. Okay, over to you, some time to write about persuading people to clean up litter from a local beach. Remember to be polite, to be friendly, to show that you are credible and knowledgeable. I look forward to reading these when I come back.